All right, I have Tobias Sjoberg, senior forward on the Marist men's basketball team. So Toby, I got 5 questions for you.
Yep.
First question. So you guys are matched up against Niagara in the first round of the MAC tournament. You guys didn't quite finish as strong as you'd like to, but 2 of your last 3 wins have come against Niagara. You should be feeling pretty confident. However, how hard do you think it is to beat a team 3 times in one season?
Well, it can be very hard as the more times you play a team, the more time they get to prepare for a game. And especially for them, I think they get enough time now to prepare for us and what we've been doing successfully against them the last couple of games, which is going inside. And so that was always going to pose a challenge for us now going to the third game. But otherwise, I think we should be very excited for the game.
One of the biggest things I'd say, Toby, in the first 2 matchups was Niagara's kind of lack of size and how Marist was able to take advantage of it. How do you think you, as a big man, can take advantage of it once again in the third matchup, as it's one of their glaring weaknesses?
Well, for the big men, me in particular and Jordan and Zion, it's just to keep doing what we've been doing the last 2 games. Post up hard, roll after each screen, find open spots to get the ball from the point guards or wings. What's going to be more interesting is to see how they're going to defend the inside. Because in the first game they were doubling a lot and we got Jordan score a lot inside and otherwise Zion, he kicked out the ball a couple of times and we got some open threes from that. The other game they didn't double as much and we scored much more inside. It's going to be interesting what they plan on doing for this game. But for the big men, it's just doing what we already done and see what we can profit from what we've been doing.
Toby, you're the only senior player on the team this year. Do you think that this postseason tournament being your last means a little bit something more to you than maybe some of the other players on the team?
I don't think competitively it means more to me than anyone else because I feel like we have so many competitive guys on the team. Emotionally, maybe. Sentimentally, yes, I would say that being the last one, I definitely put a lot of sentimental value on it. But competitively and just wanting to win, I think everyone on the same page that we're going to do everything we can to win this game.
So from game to game, Toby, your playing time sometimes fluctuates. How do you go about best to stay ready and stay engaged? Because one game you may be playing a lot, another game may not be the matchup for you to play as much as you normally do. How do you stay engaged and be ready to contribute?
Well, it's important to always be ready. And also going into most of the games, I know what matchups I fit against and I know what putting myself in coach position, I know who I would play myself against and who I wouldn't play myself against. And that have actually given me also, like, cause I know some games I'm like, I don't think I'll play as much this game. Then I'll do some off-scheduled work so I don't get out of shape. And then I'll also, before some games when we come into this game is actually a game I can play a lot to, I just really work to play for that game. But otherwise, coach is a great coach, so he will play you if he thinks he can profit the team. So just be ready for every game. It's more or less the basic of the game. But yeah, sometimes I know when I will play or not play.
All right, lastly, Toby, you've had a long career here at Marist. You've started 92 career games and, of course, you're top 10 all-time at Marist in terms of blocks. If this week happens to be where your career at Marist ends, what's the one thing that you value most that you'll take away from the experience of Marist basketball?
The one thing I would take away. It's just been all around such a great experience that it's hard for me to find just that one particular thing that I will take away. I mean, I've gained so much experience basketball-wise I think I'll be able to use in the future, hopefully. I've also gained so many new friends and other things around side of the playing part of the game that I really enjoy and will always look back to when I'm not here anymore. So it's hard for me to really pinpoint that one thing, but I don't know. It's hard.
What about like a lot of people say like the camaraderie,
Yeah.
or the teammates, the locker room atmosphere? I feel like you're a big piece of that here.
Yeah, and that's also something I've enjoyed in a lot of teams. But I'm also thinking some of the competitive things, like the winning Ireland trip, that was also an amazing part, and just the entire feeling on the team that air arena. But otherwise, I would just say that the all-around experience here has been amazing, except for Sean McGee. So now that would be my answer.
Okay, excellent. Toby, thank you.
Thank you, Tyler.